So you're thinking of moving to the Denver metro area and wondering which suburb should I move to? Well, there's lots to pick from, that's for sure. And today we're going to discuss Southeast Aurora, which is in the southeast part of the Denver metro area. So if you think of the metro area like a clock, Southeast Aurora is going to sit right about here, about that 4 o'clock time. That's where Southeast Aurora sits. Now, I'm Kathy Hansen. Thanks so much for joining me here today. I am a local realtor, 10 years in the business, and I'm also a suburban mom. Now, today I'm going to share with you 9 reasons why Southeast Aurora might be the spot for you. So Aurora, the city of Aurora, is the 3rd largest city in Colorado. Right behind Denver and Colorado Springs sits Aurora. Now, we're focusing on the southeast section because I feel it's much different than the rest of Aurora. The southeast part of Aurora was built over the last 10 to 15 years, and it's still being built. So it's all brand new down there, which is why I separate the two out. And that is reason number 1 why Southeast Aurora might be the spot for you. If you're looking for a newer community as far as cities go, Southeast Aurora is very new. Like I said, 10 to 15 years. So if you're looking for something newer with newer infrastructure, newer restaurants, roads, shopping centers, all of those kind of things, Southeast Aurora might be the spot for you. And because it's so new, well, it's filled with tract homes. Now, there's lots of semi-custom and custom neighborhoods in Southeast Aurora, but there also is lots of tract home communities. That's mostly what's out here. And with these tract homes, you get all of the amenities. You get the clubhouses, the pools, you get the parks and the trails, and all of the other amenities in the local area. And that's huge for some people. Some people want to live and go to the pool right down the street from where they live amongst all of their neighbors. They use it as like a social time. So if you're wanting that kind of lifestyle, Southeast Aurora might be the spot for you. Now, reason number 3 is the school districts. Southeast Aurora is in the Cherry Creek School District, and Cherry Creek always ranks in the top 5 school districts in the state. And we have 178 districts. So that just goes to show you what a great school district it is. Not only are they really good at their academics, but they also have really great sports teams, and the amount of different clubs and activities, well, that's pretty phenomenal too. So you can check out all of the schools' ratings on niche.com. You can check out individual schools and you can check out the district's ratings. But that makes it reason number 3 why Aurora, Southeast Aurora might be the spot for you, is if you're looking for a top-notch school district, Cherry Creek Schools. Now, reason number 4 why you might like Southeast Aurora is Cherry Creek State Park and the reservoir. So I view Cherry Creek State Park to be kind of the southwest side of Aurora. It's right on the edge. It's the very western edge of Aurora, but it's right on the edge of the southeast side. So being in close proximity to Cherry Creek State Park is pretty fantastic. Cherry Creek State Park, they have a huge reservoir there that you can boat on, speedboats, motorboats, those kind of things. You can bring jet skis. They have a huge marina on that reservoir. You can overnight camp at Cherry Creek State Park, so it's kind of fun just to get a night away or a weekend away, even though you're really close to home, yet you feel like you're away from it all. You can fish, you can paddleboard, you can kayak, all on the reservoir. And then the state park, they have tons of things to do. They have numerous trails, biking trails, walking paths, things like that. You can also horseback ride. They have a model airplane flying field, so you can go watch the model airplanes take off, or you can fly your own model airplanes, which is kind of cool. They have a family shooting range there in Cherry Creek State Park, and it's just overall a really great place to spend the day, the afternoon, the evening, or a weekend at. And Southeast Aurora is in very close proximity to Cherry Creek State Park. Now, reason number 5 why Southeast Aurora might be for you is the access to the numerous medical facilities in the area. So Aurora is home to Anschutz Medical Campus, and on Anschutz there is Colorado Children's Hospital. It's the main campus there, right in Aurora. You also have the VA Hospital, which was just built over the last 4 or 5 years. It's huge, it's gorgeous. So if you use either one of those medical facilities, Southeast Aurora might be a good spot for you, because you're really about a 10 to 15 minute drive away from Anschutz. And then also on that medical campus is University of Colorado Hospital, or UC Health. That's also on the Anschutz medical campus. So you have have access, really close access to some world-class medical care. And then there's also other medical care in Aurora outside of the Anschutz Medical Center, like the Medical Center of Aurora, which is also a trauma hospital as well. So you have that very close by too. And the really great thing at all of these medical facilities, well, the parking is really easy. Most of them have valet parking, but it's really easy to get to. So it's not like going to Denver where the parking lots are full and you have to find parking on the streets or you have to pay the meters or different things like that. Parking in Anschutz is very, very easy. Now, reason number 6 is if you fly a lot, Southeast Aurora is about 20 to 25 minutes from Denver International Airport. It's a super easy drive straight up the freeway and you're there at the airport. And some fun facts, our airport here in Denver, we are the second largest area by land space in the world. So it's a pretty big airport. And we're the 3rd largest by passenger traffic in the world. So our airport is big. It serves a lot, which is really great because we have pretty easy access from our airport to almost anywhere in the world. And even though the airport's big, it is easy to maneuver and get around once you're inside as well. And Denver International Airport, well, it's the largest employer in the state of Colorado. They employ 35,000 people there at that airport. And then if private flying is a part of your life, part of your work life, personal life, everyday life, well, our private airport where private jets and planes fly in and out of is located in Centennial, and that's about a 10-minute drive from Southeast Aurora. So if private flying is a part of your life, Southeast Aurora might be a great spot for you. Reason number 7 is the location and proximity to Buckley Air Force Base. So if you're PCSing in and out here to Buckley and you're looking for a spot to live, Southeast Aurora, for all of the reasons that I mentioned, might be a great spot for you. And if you're not in the military or you're not PCSing out here, but you just kind of like those military fighter jets and things like that, well, Southeast Aurora, guess what? Those fighter jets fly over the area sometimes, and it's super cool. You hear it loud, you feel it in your body, and to look up and see these jets, it's pretty awe-inspiring. So it's rather awesome checking out those jets as they fly overhead. Now, it doesn't happen all the time. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to interrupt your everyday life, but every once in a while when they do, well, everybody runs outside to go check them out because it's super cool. And reason number 8 is the mall. In Southeast Aurora, we have the Southlands shopping mall, and it is an outdoor mall. So you get all of the mall stores, you get some boutique shops, you get restaurants, you have specialty stores, bars over there. So it's a great place to go shopping, located right in Southeast Aurora. And on gorgeous spring, summer, fall days, it's awesome to be outside while you're doing your shopping. Now, the mall also has tons of activities taking place over there. They have the farmers markets, they have wine walks, they have trick-or-treat streets, and they have holiday events. And then there's also a movie theater there at the mall. Well, if going to the movies is your thing, you have it right there in the Southlands Mall, where they also build a skating rink in the wintertime. So that's kind of fun too. And then the last reason I'm going to give you why Southeast Aurora might be the spot for you, if you're moving here from out of state or out of the area and potentially grandparents or your parents are moving with you, well, Southeast Aurora is home to several 55 plus communities. So if you're moving out here and you have kids and a family and your parents want to come too because they don't want to be away from the grandkids, well, we have those 55 plus communities that are all located right there in Southeast Aurora. Now, these 55 plus communities, they're pretty amazing. My mom lived there for a long time. They have all of the clubs and the classes and the activities. They have golf courses and indoor and outdoor pools. They have restaurants, tennis courts, pickleball courts, bocce ball courts, like you name it. My mom was never so busy in her life once she moved to that 55 plus community. I used to have to call her and be like, hey, do you have time to see me? She always had a class, always had an event, always had a club or something that she was going to. So if you're moving here from out of state and you have parents that are coming with you or grandparents that are coming with you, those 55 plus communities is definitely something I would suggest for them to check out. And it's really close to where you might be living if you're looking in the Southeast Aurora area. So there you have it, 9 reasons why Southeast Aurora might be the spot for you. Now, I also did a video recently about some other things you should know, not bad stuff, but just things you want to be aware of if you're thinking about Southeast Aurora. And I'm gonna go ahead and just post that right here above. So once you're done with this video, you can go ahead and click on that. It'll take you to the one about some information you need to be aware of when moving to Southeast Aurora. And hopefully you saw that Southeast Aurora, well, it's a pretty cool place to live. So if you're interested in finding out more about Southeast Aurora or any other areas in the Denver metro area, I am a local licensed realtor. I've been in business for 10 years. And like I said earlier, I'm also a suburban mom. And I help people just like you make the move to the Denver metro area every week. So use me as a resource. Ask me those questions. I'm the girl that answers the phone, the texts, the emails. So please do that if I can help you in any way. And if I can be your realtor here and help you make that move very smooth, I would love that as well. Now, all of my contact information will be below in the details section and the comment section. And then lastly, if you liked this video, hit that like button, leave me a comment. Let me know if you have questions. You can leave those in the comment section below as well. And if you want to be notified when I post other videos about what it's like living in the Denver metro area, I post those every week. Every other week is a new construction home tour. So if you want to be notified when those videos go live, hit that subscribe button. Not only does it help me, it helps you, but it also helps other people find my channel, find this information when you like and subscribe. So help me out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button below. And that's all that I have for you today. So get out there, make today a great one, and I will catch you on the next video.